With enemy soldiers approaching from the immediate forest, Itami's night may get trickier still as he tries to avoid the seductive advances of the Oracle. His phone suddenly starts to ring, and as the relieved soldier answers the call from Defense Minister Taro, Rory looks on with great irritation. With her blood boiling, the demigoddess rushes out into the forest. And as the various units from First World nations prepare for their attack, Rory leaps onto the field of battle, standing atop a large boulder, axe in hand against the full moon, as she maniacally stares at the soldiers. The carnage begins. Not only do the invading soldiers have to contend with each other, they're also cut down by the Oracle, who revels in the opportunity to release her frustration. And as the overwhelmed soldiers send desperate messages to their command centers, informing them of the mission's failure and the bloodbath, when asked who they face, a soldier simply replies that it's a young girl wearing a kimono. With the battle over, our group emerges from within the inn, looking on at the demigoddess covered in blood as a blocked bullet falls to the ground from her powers. With no time to waste, the group makes their escape. On their way, they come across a van with one of the foreign soldiers in it. The combat-crazed Shino wants to either shoot him or give him a severe beating, but Itami refuses, and so they decide to take a non-lethal approach as Lele uses her magic to put their enemy to sleep. They eventually make a quick stop at a convenience store where Tuka brings the group some refreshments. And when Itami asks Rory if she'd like something, the Oracle ignores him, clearly still fuming about the misfire back at the inn. With their departure back through the gate set for the following day, the group form a plan to guarantee their safety. In the hopes of drawing a large crowd of people to their destination, Risa makes a social media post informing all that the visitors from another world will be at the gate the following day. The next day, we're introduced to Shino's shy younger sister named Nanami. We watch the inexperienced reporter nervously prepare for her big moment in front of the cameras. Risa's plan has worked a bit too successfully, as the group find themselves in a traffic jam. Rory exits the car and finds herself among a crowd of fans cheering them on. And as the group make their way towards the gate, they pay their respects at the memorial of those who fell during the Ginza incident. The clock strikes 2, and as the gates rise and the visitors prepare to enter the dome, they're moved by the heartwarming send-off they receive from the gathered crowd. Before too long, their ride through the gate arrives, and as the episode comes to an end, we watch as the ladies return to their world, filled with mostly fond memories of their experiences in Japan.